One of the things in life that you must not do is make the mistake of assuming anything. When you are given some information from any source, it is a mistake to assume that that information is true, valid, real, etc., without confirming it. Confirming it requires any number of methods. The most reliable method, of course, is to listen to the Spirit of Truth, who is the ultimate arbiter and source of truth in existence. But you can research, you can double check facts by any number of means to find out the truth. But to simply assume that what you are being told, or what you have been told, or the information that you are being given or have been given, or how you've been trained to think or conditioned to think or believe, basically any transfer of information to you should not be automatically taken as gospel truth, because that is called assumption, and it can get you in a lot of trouble. Because if you just assume that what you are being told and the information that you are being given from whatever source the media, a preacher, the news, your friends, the internet, television, any outside, any source of information, to assume that it is true without checking it and researching and listening to the Spirit of Truth can cause you to act on things that are not true and which can ultimately hurt you or others. This is particularly dangerous when the majority of people around you, around us, are all agreeing that something is real or something is true. And the human tendency is to go along with the group, a dynamic called groupthink, simply because everybody else is doing it. This is also called herd mentality, because herds of animals will all, the individual animals within the herd will simply do what the rest of the herd is doing because the herd is doing it for no other reason. But obviously this is dangerous, because if the herd is heading for a cliff, well, you're you're going to go off the cliff with them. So it's important to not do that in life, in any arena. It happens within religions, it happens within any social setting, any group dynamic, really. And it always takes courage to not do that. But it's important because, again, if you, me, any of us, preaching to the choir, of course, or excuse me, this is the choir preaching. If we do that and we act on something that's not real or not true, and it might even be a harmful thing, then we can hurt ourselves or hurt others in any number of ways in the process.